Hi, welcome to All New England Houses. My name is Andrew. I really appreciate you tuning in today to watch this video. I got a great, absolutely beautiful, stunning house to show you. But before we jump into the house, I want to encourage everyone to hit that like button, hit subscribe button, and notification bell. I post new videos once a week. And definitely really want to encourage you to subscribe because right now this is my 10th video, but I have pictures of over 300 houses, and if I keep that once a week schedule, which I certainly plan on doing, it's going to take me about 6 years to show you all the houses. So definitely hit that subscribe button because I got lots of houses to show everybody. All right, so let's jump into the house here. This house is located in New Hartford, Connecticut, built in the year 1866. Makes the house 159 years old. 5 beds, 2.5 baths, 4,681 square feet, and sits on 2 acres of land. Now, I believe this is an Italianate style house. Comment down below if you think I got the style of the house correct, or if you think I got it wrong. If I'm wrong, comment down below is what the style of the architecture is, but I believe it's an Italianate style. All right, coming into the main entryway of the house here, you got the staircase right in front of you. Got the staircase located in the center of the house. That was very typical for this time period, but absolutely beautiful entryway right here. I love the archway that you see right here from the door. You got the curvature of the door here to match that archway. And turning around, still here right at the stairs, you can see the stairs down here in the corner, but now we're just flipped looking the opposite way. So you got the main doors right here. Absolutely beautiful, and I love the way this house is decorated. You're going to see a lot of incredible furniture pieces. You can already see one over here, but the way this house is decorated, they've done an excellent job with it. Now coming out of this the center of the house right here by the stairs, we're going to go into this room first. Now you can see there's that couch again, but the absolutely beautiful here the way they've done this. The drapes are very nice. I like these drapes. I'm not a big fan of the gold, having the gold there mixed in with the coloring, but it's not too bad. I think the color palette of the house and this room too, but just overall the color palette they chose for all the different rooms I think is just fine. Not a big fan, like I said, of the gold, but I can live with it for sure. But I do love this mirror. I mean, this mirror is massive. And let's see here now, keeping to the same room, but you're just looking at the opposite end of the room. You got the fireplace there, but you can see more of this beautiful furniture that they have too. So I'm so glad they chose furniture that definitely looks period, 1866 like. I'm not sure if this is exactly the furniture you would have seen in 1866 or say 1870s, but it certainly looks like it. It could be period accurate. But when you choose furniture that's, say, very modern, it kind of takes away from the character and the feel of the house. Whatever time period the house was built in, it takes away from that character. So I'm certainly glad that they chose the furniture that they did. Now zooming in a little bit here on the fireplace. Not a big fireplace here, but I do like how small it is. I don't mind it at all. But one thing I wanted to point out here too is you can see how this painting is hung. This is very common nowadays. Right, we would just find one of the studs in the wall, drive a nail into the wall, hang your painting or your picture, whatever it is you're hanging up on the wall. But they didn't do that back then. So this is very common how they did this. Is basically, I don't know what the piece, if there's a specific name for this piece, but it's basically like a hook right up here, and you just hang it from the hook, so you're not driving any nails or anything into the walls itself and damaging the wall. Now coming out of that room, this is the room we were just in right here, so the staircase would be here on the other side of the door, so we're opposite side of the staircase, the room opposite the staircase. Definitely like again, liking the furniture they've chosen here. I like the piano in here. It's a nice touch, but the lighting is great. The fixtures, everything here is just very beautiful. Very well maintained too. There's a few blemishes in the house, but I'll point those out when we get to those rooms. Now coming into the next room, you can see this one's kind of set up like a living room basically. You got the TV, which doesn't exactly scream 1866, but we all gotta have a TV, so it is what it is. Not a big deal. This radiator here too obviously isn't original to the house. I'm not sure when these radiators would have started to be used. Comment down below, let me know when these radiators came out and when homes would have been, people would have been installing these in their houses, but this certainly isn't, but it's certainly old, but it's just not original to the house, but it's not a big deal. I'll give you a minute to soak in this room and we'll move on. I come into the dining room. I think this is my favorite room in the whole house. I love this room. I love the way this room is decorated. I love these drapes. I love the coloring of the drapes too. We got the nice area rug. All this very intricate detailing here on the woodwork, and we'll see. We'll get a better shot of this piece right here, of this piece of furniture right here in the next picture. But you'll see you can see some pretty serious detailing right here. On this piece, but the chairs, I mean, everything in here is just so beautiful. This huge mirror, all the design and everything around the fireplace. I mean, this is just absolutely gorgeous. There's the second shot of the dining room here. Now you got a better shot of this piece right here, and you can see all the woodwork right here and all the details they put in. I can't imagine how long that this piece of furniture would have taken to make, but whoever did it did a fantastic job. And here's a little blemish right here that I mentioned earlier, not too long ago in the video. So easy fix. This little wallpaper peeling off. Certainly fix that pretty quickly. And moving on. Now we're jumping into the kitchen. So nothing too wild and crazy in the kitchen. I mean, it's got a fireplace in the kitchen. A house this age, I'm not surprised to see a fireplace in the kitchen. But certainly a lot of space here in this kitchen too. Lots and lots of space. One thing I noticed is that you got this old phone right here too. Obviously not 1866, but I want to guess maybe late 1930s. So comment down below. It's hard to see. I know it's pretty small, but what year, roughly what time period would you say this phone is from? I'm going to guess late 1930s. So comment down below. Let me know. And you got still in the kitchen here, just giving you a different shot, different angle. Not a lot of counter space, but no upper cabinets either, so it's definitely a drawback. But you know, the home wasn't originally built as a kitchen too. You got to keep that in mind. Or excuse me, that this room wasn't built as a kitchen originally. At least not the kitchen as we know it today. All right, moving on here. Before we go upstairs, I wanted to show you the one picture I have of the basement. Now look at this wine cellar. This is awesome. I'm not even a big drinker, and I would love to have this. I very rarely drink. Occasionally a glass of wine, maybe once in a while, once a year, a beer. But I would love to have this. I would fill this up with bottles of wine, all kinds of bottles of wine, and I would just let the bottles of wine sit down there because this looks just awesome. You got the exposed brick here, the brick flooring down here too as well, and all this woodwork here that you have. The lighting I think is perfect. Very well positioned too, so it just really lights everything up just in a great way. Okay, now coming out of the basement, going upstairs. This is the first bedroom. Very large. I would call this probably the master. This is definitely the largest bedroom of all the bedrooms. But you got a nice little kind of lounging, relaxed sitting area over here on this side of the bed, or other side of the bedroom, I should say. Love the light fixture up here too. Light fixtures in here are very ornate, very detailed. In the whole house, that is. And then now giving just different view here, looking directly at the bed. Still the same bedroom. Love the archway here too as well. And a canopy bed too. I like those for these old New England houses too. You know, definitely a canopy bed is the way to go, I think. Now coming into the bathroom here, I love this bathroom. So it's obviously, they wouldn't have had bathrooms like this in 1866, but it looks older. It doesn't look, I mean, all this stuff is relatively new, I know, but it kind of has like a 1920s kind of vibe to it. This is, you know, I'm just taking a guess, but it kind of has in my eyes, it kind of has a 1920s kind of vibe to it. But it all looks fantastic. So I think it really doesn't take too much, too much of the character and charm out of the house, because bathrooms, obviously, the way we need them today, wouldn't be how they were built when a house like this was built. So it's one of the rooms in the house that are going to look very modern relative to the rest of the house. But the way they did this bathroom, yeah, it doesn't, obviously it's not 1866, but it does still look kind of old and old-fashioned, old style. So I like the way they put this together. And taking a step back, still the same bathroom obviously, but taking a step back, give a little bit more of the bathroom. One thing I wanted to point out is look at this toilet tank right here. I wish I had a better shot of the toilet tank, but you can still see enough of it to realize that's a pretty crazy toilet tank. I don't think it necessarily matches with this 1990s kind of style wooden toilet seat, but that's okay. I don't know what kind of toilet seat you can get nowadays that would match this toilet tank, but I just wanted to point that out. I thought that was a really interesting detail. And coming, this is the next bathroom. Unfortunately, this is the only picture I have of this next bathroom, but it's a heck of a picture because I don't even know when this tub would be from. Would this be one of the original bathtubs of the house? I think they had bathtubs back in 1866. They certainly wouldn't have had running water to it, where there's a, you got your faucet right here to fill up the bathtub. I would suspect you would have been dumping buckets of water into it to fill it up, and then heating up the buckets of water at a fire if you wanted a warm bath. But I'm thinking maybe possibly could this bathtub be original to the house? Comment down below and let me know what you think. Certainly maybe you could get something that's not 1866, maybe it's 1900, 1910, 1920. I'm not sure what bathtubs looked like back then, but it certainly doesn't look brand new, that's for sure. Comment down below and let me know any details that you know of a bathtub, this kind of a bathtub, and was it original, was it not original? Let me know down below in the comments. All right, moving on. Coming into the next bedroom. Not a fan. This is probably my least favorite bedroom of the whole house. One, you got carpet all over the place. A house is old. You need to expose the hardwood. You can have area rugs on there. I encourage area rugs. I think they look really good in houses this age and even older. But to completely put carpet over everything, over the entire floor, nope. I would take up this carpet and expose that hardwood. Fix any details you need to fix, but get that carpet up. And then you got a little work here too that needs to be done on the ceiling, but nothing too wild and crazy. Now coming out, moving into the next bedroom. Hardwood's exposed, so that's good. But I love, again, you got great furniture choices here too, just like you see in the entire house. I love this dresser here too as well. It looks beautiful. A lot of natural light coming in too. Now coming out of this bedroom, moving into another one. Amazing headboard. I mean, wow. That's all I want to say is just wow when I see a headboard. Even the footboard too. Obviously it matches it, but that headboard is incredible. But nice fireplace right there. Love the detailing around the archway here. The fireplace looks great. Even got a little sink there in the corner too. I noticed that. Now coming out. Now this is moving up, so I think it's called the belvedere. So it's basically, if I'm wrong, comment down below, but basically what the belvedere is kind of like a tower built into the center of the house. This is one little square box. It's right on the top of the house, gives you a 365 degree view of everything around the home. You can see we're up here at the top. You can see the chimneys right there. So we're up basically just above the house. It's the highest point of the house. You'll see the belvedere from outside here in a second. And moving out, so this would be the belvedere up here, just very, very top part. So it's kind of like I call it like a tower built into the center of the house, but basically it's just a box that sits on top of the house. If I'm wrong on this, if this is not called the belvedere, comment down below. Let me know in the comments. But I believe that's what it is. And now we're going to stick to mostly on the outside of the house, get some close-up shots, because the way these houses were built back in 1866, 1870s, even 1880s, the detailing was just absolutely incredible. The craftsmanship was second to none. I mean, it was just really, really gorgeous. You get a close-up shot here of the front porch and the front door, so you can really get a good shot of the detailing here. I mean, everywhere they go, there's so much character in the house, and you tell that they just didn't throw these houses up willy-nilly. You know, they took some great time and great care in building these homes and making them look the way they did. And getting a good shot up here, one of the windows here of the second floor, but all that detailing right there above the window and all the way around it. I mean, detailing everywhere. Amazing woodwork, amazing craftsmanship. Comment down below what you think of all the craftsmanship, the way these houses looked back then. Do you like it? Do you not like it? Do you wish they built houses like this again, or you like the way they build houses now? Comment down below. Let me know in the comments. And close-up shot of the belvedere. Again, if I'm wrong on this, if that's not called the belvedere, let me know in the comments. But you're getting more of the detailing too up here. House could use a little paint job. You can see here I'm missing some paint up here in this little piece right here on the top. But yeah, overall the house is looking really, really good. So, but definitely could use a fresh coat of paint. Now coming back down to ground level, looking at the side of the house, we're getting some more of the back of the house right here. So get good shots there, but even the detailing goes all the way around. But notice how there isn't as much detailing back here compared to the side of the house here, and even on the front. There's not as much craftsmanship showing in this back part of the house, which makes me think this back part was an addition built who knows when. Probably old. It's not a recent addition, but my guess is that this back part was an addition to the house. Now coming back up to the front again. Love this house. Absolutely gorgeous house. So beautiful. And that's it. Thank you all so much for tuning in. I really hope you enjoyed looking at the house, looking at the outside and the interior of the house. Let me know what you think overall of the house. Do you like it? Do you not like it? Would you want to live in it? Would you not want to live in it? Comment down below. Let me know everything. Let me know all your thoughts in the comments. I do take the time to try to read all the comments, so I really do appreciate everyone taking the time to let me know what they think of this house and all the other houses that I have on my channel as well, and all the houses that I will have in the future on the channel. Remember, I have enough houses for about 6 years if I keep to a once-a-week schedule, so definitely hit that subscribe button. There's lots of houses to come. Definitely hit that like button too. It really helps to push the video out to more people, so more people can see this house and more people can learn of the channel itself and see all the houses that I have to post. So I really appreciate the help in that regard. Definitely share it with your friends too. But I'll stop rambling. Thanks for tuning in. I really appreciate it. We'll catch you in the next video. Bye-bye.